up, everybody? Welcome back for another Conan Exiles news video. I am the great Steve-O, and I have a few things that I want to cover with you guys today. So it's been a while since my last video, and I apologize to you guys for that. It's just I've been waiting on my PC to get here, get everything all set up and squared away to be able to bring you guys some more content more frequently and better quality. So I apologize for the time length in between videos, but now I do have it all set up and ready, so hopefully from here on out everything will be a little bit more consistent. And before we get into today's video, I just want to say you guys were amazing last month. Y'all completely smashed my records and everything for the month of June, and I'm hoping to see that even better this month of July. Right now, before we go any further into the video, and just destroy that subscribe button down below. Also, if you don't already follow me on Twitter or Twitch, go ahead, and I'll leave the links down in the description. Just drop by, give me a follow, and let's just get right on into the video today. So, getting into today's video, I'm mainly going to cover a couple things, mainly the dev stream from June 30th, which was the last one they have done so far because Jens Eric went on vacation for 2 weeks. So he won't be back until this following Monday, and a couple Testlive hotfix patch notes that have came out since my last video. So as you can see right here on my screen that I have I went to Funcom, I went to their channel, and this is their video. I also have it up on my channel if you guys are interested in watching it, which I highly recommend because it was quite full of good things that are going to come. It had talks about their changes to combat they're going to do. It even showed a pretty good sneak peek at the new biome that is coming August 16th. So yeah, I really recommend watching this. I'll leave the link down in the description to their channel, or at the end of the video you can go through my playlist for Conan Exiles. I have it in there also. But just a couple of things before we get into the Testlive patch notes. They did say during this stream that they done on the 30th that there was going to be like 15 to 20 new creatures in the new expansion. They were bringing combat changes a little bit later. One thing that they did state specifically in this, that mounts would be coming to the game later, but there would never be a flying mount brought to the game, just for the simple fact it would make the game world seem too small, which is understandable. You can cover a greater distance in a shorter amount of time on a flying mount, so it makes everything seem smaller. Only other thing I have to add to that before we get into the Testlive patch notes is, once again, there are 2 server wipes still planned to come with the early access, and it is August 16th when the game launches into early access on Xbox One, which really doesn't matter because we'll all be starting at level 1 anyways. But for PC, when a new biome is added also that day, they will be wiping the official servers then. It sucks. Nobody likes for their progress to be wiped, but it's also an early access game, and as further they get into the development, they will have occasions where they need to wipe the servers. But this only affects the official servers. If you play on a community server, player-made server, player-hosted server, whatever you want to refer to it as, that is up to the admin/host of the server. It will be completely up to them if it's wiped. So, with all that said, recommend watching this video to get some actual sneak peeks into their new biome. And let's move on to the Testlive notes. Since my last video, they've had 3 more Testlive patches that have came out, and it starts on July 3rd, and I'll just start with there, and I'm just going to read through these pretty quick. They're pretty self-explanatory. I don't think I need to go into too much detail on them, but I put them all here, that way I didn't have to bounce them back and forth between tabs. But if you want to bounce back and forth between tabs, by all means just go to Steam and find their forums and do that. Now at the moment you cannot find this hotfix patch notes for the 3rd. They remove them after they put up other ones just to keep the clutter down. But starting on the 3rd, the first one that they've added was a mountaineer NPC who teaches climbing gear added to the top of a mountain somewhere on the map. So yes, climbing is going to be added to the game. You will be able to do it without the gear, but the gear also helps to keep you from using so much stamina. Tier 3 roof fence and Crenulated walls now deal damage to the climbers. It's something added to, at the moment, the only thing that was able to do damage was your archers that you had placed on your walls. Now, tier 3 roof fence and crenulated walls, when they get to them, will do damage, which will make them fall. Any kind of damage taken while you're climbing will make you stop climbing and make you fall. Short and sweet. Triangle foundations can now be stacked. NPCs should no longer have invisible torso or clothes. Fixed the problem where being hit while crouched locked you in crouch mode. Fixed the problem with mods crashing on the Unreal 415. Thralls can no longer be placed into structures or cliffs. Fixed a problem where dismantled/destroyed building pieces reappear after a server restart. Then that was it for the July 3rd hotfix. Then you had another one 2 days later on the 5th. Just a really short one. It fixed a couple of client crashes and fixed stone and iron weapons from being able to damage tier 1 foundations. Then on the 10th, 5 days after, they added another one that they were hoping this be the last one before they were going to push the current build in Testlive to the live servers. It was improved aiming precision with bows, fixed GUI problems when logging off near dancer thralls, fixed a case of being stuck at the connection to server screen. Server settings now save correctly when hosting a game. Fixed the crash related to the weather system, and fixed map discovery not being shown on the map. You can now place markers on a map with the controller. Fixed an exploit with map discovery, and fixed the case where when a player logged in they could fall through the map while they were logging in. Short, sweet. Try to give you guys as much information as I can when I can. But that will be it for this video. If you guys liked what you saw, don't forget to drop down, destroy that subscribe button. It really does help. And if you don't already, follow me on social media, my Twitter, my Twitch. I'll leave the links down below. Just stop by, pass on a follow. I really do appreciate it. And I will see you guys in the next video.